So quick message real quick. Hey man, y'all better leave them people in them drive-thrus alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you go, whether it be Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, any type of drive-thru you go to. Leave them people alone, man. See, I'm saying this because I was watching a little video. They come through the drive-thru. It's a black dude who working in the window. White dude, Spanish dude, whatever, they come through the drive-thru. Something wrong with the order. The whole approach was wrong about getting the man to correct the order. And I think a lot of times we be forgetting that. All of us to some degree. But in this moment, the approach was wrong. So they had a little back and forth, whatever the case may be. And then some words were exchanged. I ain't even gonna get into detail about the video. The point of it is, what I notice is, a lot of people go through these drive-through windows of these restaurants and y'all trying to belittle people. That shit lame as fuck. And some of y'all deserve the reaction that y'all get from some of these crews. See, what y'all be failing to realize is, yeah, y'all may be going through there for that moment, for that little quick second. But them people been there all day. And they dealing with different people attitudes and different people who feel entitled or feel like they better or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not going to eliminate sometimes they be acting the ass. I know that. But I know it's way more times that people go through that bitch acting like they better than them people, when that's really just a job. I done went through drive-thrus sometimes and just simply stated whatever my issue was and it was fixed. A lot of y'all will go through there and already have a preconceived notion, already have an attitude. And you thinking these people ain't regular people, like they give a fuck about that policy and all that. Same shit you don't give a fuck about. That's why you acting the ass. It's the same shit they don't give a fuck about. So stop trying to act like, oh, I can buy 10 of these bitches and all that other fuck shit. You going through McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. You going through what you feel like going through. And yeah, you entitled to a certain service. But all that trying to belittle a motherfucker and all that fucking with them people, I'm on their side. I'm the people's champ. You feel me? Leave them people alone. If you go into there and get you a $2, $3, $4 burger, then expect you some $2, $3, $4 service. Like, some of y'all really be killing me acting like y'all just so high and fucking mighty. But y'all want a 4 for 4 and all this other fuck shit. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you ain't finna get 5-star service. Get that fucking cheap ass shit and go head on. Y'all trying to belittle the motherfucker that's working there, and the bitch that's working there probably don't even eat that bullshit. A lot of y'all be acting out of fucking character or acting right in character, but cut that shit out. Leave them people alone, man. They be trying to work, trying to give y'all the best of whatever the fuck they had to offer. And if, fuck it, if all the bitch got to do is punch some keys in and da-da-da-da-da, like, hey man, y'all forgot to give me a drink, or hey man, y'all forgot to give me some cookies, or whatever the case may be, like, I don't know whether it's about energy or what, but I have never been nowhere and had a problem and couldn't get that shit fixed. So I don't know what y'all be doing. I can't even really explain that shit. I really have to have that situation happen to me. But I'm 38 and I can't think of a situation that a restaurant or somewhere then just straight up fuck me up. I didn't go back to say, hey, y'all straight up fuck me up. And they corrected that shit. Now, it's been times that I handled shit wrong and we went in the whole fucking hoopla, and it still turned out that way. But I really got to be there to see what y'all be talking about or see what y'all be going through. What y'all energy be like. A lot of y'all are not articulating the disrespect y'all show before y'all try to act like these people wasn't adhering to your problems or your concerns. Now, once again, I'm not saying it ain't them situations that it do go down like that. Now, I will say, like I say, I ain't been nowhere where a bitch got my order wrong, and hey, I ordered a chicken sandwich, y'all gave me a cheese sandwich. Hey, I ordered this and y'all gave me that, or hey, y'all didn't give me this, or whatever. Like, I just ain't really been in that many situations that I could just think of, or at very least, I ain't been in no situation like that made me want to try to disrespect somebody else. Now, if it's just policy where they don't do returns, but we do credit and all this other fuck shit, like, we can roll with the punches on that shit. But some of y'all be having the audacity to act like how dare Burger King disrespect me. Trying to act like these workers are beneath y'all. Then, when they say fuck that shit, cause this ain't nothing but a puss ass Burger King job, like y'all acting like it is, now y'all acting like they supposed to adhere to some type of policy and shouldn't be acting like that and this, that, and the third. So, I know this shit work both ways, but leave them people alone. If somebody don't get your fucking order right, go back in there like you a brand new motherfucking customer. If I got to teach y'all how to motherfucking do this, go back in that shit. Try to fix your motherfucking face. Go stand in line like you a brand new customer. Go tell them, hey, I ordered some cookies and I ain't get them. Or hey, I ordered don't even speak on the book. Don't even, I was just in drive-thru. I just ordered a 6 motherfucking piece. Just go up there. If you can't do that and prove that strategy don't work, then I don't want it. Then you got me. But I'm just trying to save a little face to say, a lot of them people don't give a fuck about that job either. You tell them some shit ain't right. Like, I done been in situations where a bitch crabbing about the sauce and all that other fuck shit. And yes, come on now. Like, but once again, I know where the fuck I'm at. I know where the fuck I'm going. I know I'm finna go to this Popeyes and a bitch finna be acting like it's they sweet and spicy sauce or some shit. Like, come on, like, some of this shit, who gives a fuck about that shit? Cause I'm going to fucking this 2.5-star restaurant. I know that. I know that the service gonna fluctuate. But I know me and my energy, 4 times out of 5 is gonna work in my favor. I'm gonna ask for some sweet heat and I'm gonna get 6 of them bitches. And then one time I'm gonna go and the bitch gonna act like I got to pay. And I'm gonna laugh at their ass. Probably pay for the shit or don't pay for the shit. Or like I say, walk my ass right in and ask another young lady, hey, can I get some sweet heat? And she gonna drop that shit in my hand. Sometimes we have to understand the positions people be in. Like, if we so great, then we have to understand that some people are good, mediocre, poor, below average, whatever. But you can't be great and mad at other people because they ain't great, because that would make you not great. You know? So, shout out to all the people that get up, go to work every day, wherever it's at. Burger King, McDonald's, Wawa, Taco Bell, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with different people's attitudes and emotions and all that shit. And on the other half, if you do sign up for that shit, you know you signing up to deal with people's emotions and all that. Now, I know that's not what you're quote unquote signing up for. I'm finna go do this job, I'm finna go make this money, but just understand that that's what goes with that. That's what come with that territory. It's like being at a football game. You finna hear some yelling and screaming. Everybody just ain't clapping and saying good play. So let that be understood, and then we can all get along a little better. But to you knuckleheads that just feel so important, leave them people alone and get back to your important business. You know, if that shit beneath you, you ain't got no business there anyway. Carry on. Get that shit cold and fucked up and say, that's why I don't spend my little money there anyway. And keep going. All that other shit, like you finna take an L about this shit, you lamer than a motherfucker working though. But alright.